Hi guys, okay, so welcome to episode 1 of my second breathing exercise series. Just in case any of you missed my intro video, I've decided to share these because I've been suffering with a lower back injury for about 18 months now. I was stuck in bed for a while, and these breathing exercises, along with a lot of functional patterns work, have helped me to manage my pain, create some spinal decompression and improve my overall structural integrity. They've helped me to get back on my feet, walking again, and I've been able to start some real rehabilitation. So I hope they might be of help to some of you or some of your friends and family. Okay, so first things first, this is really important. Please always remember to listen to your own body when you're doing these exercises. Take things at your own pace. As always with breathing exercises, they're best done on an empty stomach. So first thing in the morning when you wake up is the best time to do them. And you're always welcome to drop me a message if you need any further support or explanation as well. So most of these exercises that we're going to do focus on functionality of the diaphragm, which is actually the root cause of a fair amount of lower back pain for people. They're intended to help you in the same way as doing supine spinal twists, which is where you're lying on your back and your knees are bent and you you're twisting the spine basically for decompression, or in the same way as going to see a chiropractor for realignment. But both of those treatments are passive treatments, and therefore your body will constantly need them because we all naturally have muscular imbalances and inefficiencies, and as soon as you go back to your daily routine, those cause the same problems and dysfunctions to reoccur. The body is just so complicated, but as a very simplified example, if your diaphragm is stuck or working inefficiently, it can result in overactivity of the lumbar muscles and the hip flexors, which causes hyperlordosis of the spine, so which is where you have an excessive curve in your lower back, and or it can cause a anterior pelvic tilt, which is where your pelvis is constantly tilting forward. And that means that your glutes and your hips can't effectively provide the spine with the support that it needs, which puts undue pressure on the lower back and causes pain. So these breathing exercises actively help you to restore muscular balance and tensions, to promote correct posture, spinal alignment, functionality, and recruitment of the right muscles if done regularly. I'm really sorry for the lengthy intro, but I thought it was really important to share why these are so great. So we're going to be doing 5 breathing exercises. We'll start off this week with a nice relaxing one, next week's will be quite intense, and then another relaxing one, and so forth. So for today's one, it's called weighted diaphragm breathing or sandbag breathing, which is done lying down with a weight over your abdomen. So like any skeletal muscle in the human body, the diaphragm and the muscles forming the wall of the abdomen can either be weak or they can be strong. A strong diaphragm improves your core muscle stability and cardiovascular capacity as well. It improves your body's ability to tolerate intense exercises, reduces your chances of injury, and slows your rate of breathing so that you expend less energy. Diaphragm breathing also has the added benefit of activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which has a calming and relaxing effect both physically and mentally, and it can actually help you to improve your focus and willpower as well. So in young children, you'll often see that they breathe with their belly. This is literally diaphragm breathing. We're all born with this ability, and yet somehow as we go older, we lose the habit for a variety of reasons, and one of the main ones is actually stress. So we start taking shallower chest breaths, where the stomach is drawn in constantly, even on the inhale, and the diaphragm remains unengaged. Over time, breathing in this way causes the diaphragm to weaken through poor recruitment, and performance will suffer both from a respiratory and a functional perspective as well. So let's get into it. I've got a few different weights here to use. So I've got a 4 kg kettlebell. I have an 8 kg kettlebell. I have a 2.5 kilo ankle weight, which is actually a sandbag. And I've also got 2 books here, so one quite a heavy one and one a really light one. it's useful to have something. You can do this exercise without any weight on your abdomen to start with, but it is useful to have something there, even if it's light, just to focus your attention and your breath in that area. So for this, imagine that you're trying to inflate a balloon into your belly. The weight on the abdomen requires you to work a little bit harder on the inhale when you expand. And as you do, the diaphragm contracts and moves down, creating more space, which allows the lungs to expand more. As you exhale, the diaphragm relaxes, and then the weight that you're using will naturally push down. Try to regulate the exhale and resist against the weight so that it's approximately the same length as the inhale as well. And in this way, the weighted breathing not only strengthens the diaphragm, but it also tones the muscles of the abdomen as well. So I'm going to do a 6 count inhale and exhale to start with. It's a good place to begin. And then as you do this more, you can either work on increasing the amount of weight that you use, you can increase the breath count of the inhale and exhale, or you can just do the exercise for longer. But don't go crazy to start with. You want to be able to inhale fully and be able to control the exhale properly as well. So what I'm going to do is I'll demonstrate 2 breath cycles so that you can see where I'm focusing my breath. So I'll do that now. So I'm going to lie back, and I'm gonna use the 4 kg kettlebell, and I'm going to place it on my abdomen. So my knees are bent, my feet are flat on the floor, and my lower back is glued to the mat so that we don't cause any other problems. So I'm going to begin by exhaling fully. Okay, so I hope you can see where I was focusing my breath there, and I hope you can see my stomach rising and falling. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 20 breaths together. I'm going to count aloud for you. So lie back on the floor with your knees bent and your feet flat, and grab your weight. Make sure your lower back is glued to the floor. So place your weight on your stomach and exhale fully. And inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax. So remove the weight from your stomach and just lie there and take a few natural breaths. And just think about your breathing. How does it feel? It should feel a little bit slower, longer, and lower down in the torso. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Keep practicing and I will be sending out another video next week.